Enjoy the show. Drive on Lugnutz.
I think it's time for us to search for our green flags.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a massive show, but last week was a slow news week as well. So, fortunately, we have a hefty show for you. Welcome back.
Yeah, man.
It's a Lugnutz. There was a Mother's Day in there and a slow
holidays?
news week and a whole lot of disasters.
But we're starting our engines off, as rough as they are, with podcast number 313 in the media network. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lugnutz.
Welcome. This week we have recalls, and recalls. Oh, we're going to talk about one great markup. Well, maybe not a great one. Thunderbird, what? The one Dodge Consumer Report recommends. An electric VW? Land Rover's 30th, and much, much more this week on Lugnutz.
Play on my channel. Drive on Lugnutz.
Right on over here, PJAndDWH.com, where you're going to find the very funny and luggy and nutty moments right up top there, as well as, coming, number 312, Green Lily Pad Curb Stomp, the Triforce podcast, but you'll also find Triforce podcast number 311, Mustachio Pants Untucked, Grandma Told Me.
Okay, well.
Maybe we'll even get over to Walljanger Gaming this week.
Yeah, let's see how work goes.
Yeah. But you can contact the team and let us know if you have a luggy and nutty ride and if you want to be a part of the team. We have an actor coming up on this week's Triforce podcast, Daniel Lafayette, and we'll see more of that on Tuesday. But first,
right here, we have a whole lot of recalls. We got this from the Detroit Press. We're going to try and go through these somewhat fast. We have a Jeep Cherokee. This is also Dodge, has the same recall. 3.6-liter engines, exhaust, gas recirculator.
EGR.
They stick out, and you're going to lose drive power.
Yeah, man.
1,308 are affected.
The EGR is only supposed to act at a specific point, so if it's stuck open or stuck closed, that shit's going to fuck up your day.
The next one is interesting.
They
have a recall for 2 Hyundai and 30 Kias for the same problem. The Kia part is down below. This will work for now. 2021 and 2022, a bolt in the steering column may not be secured, and the steering column could detach.
That seems like something that you would want to know. Like, hey, Charlie, did you tighten that bolt?
And if it detaches, you're not going to be able to steer the car.
I totally did it, man. It's fine. I torqued it to 52 newtons or whatever.
Oh, but Hyundai has more problems. They have 2013 and 14 Sonatas. A fuel pump might crack because of a hose.
I was going to do one, but this is more appropriate.
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The next one, we covered Jeep. That was with the other one.
Yeah.
Now we have Mercedes-Benz. This is a really big one and an important one. They have a lot of recalls here. It has to do with the brakes. So you're going to want to...
Oh, the brakes. Bring it up.
290,000.
Damn, that's a lot.
That's a lot of cars.
And not only a lot of cars, that's a lot of Mercedes customers.
2006 to 2012.
That's not like... I'm going to say it, overall, that's not Delco, in a whole. You'll find Hondas and more reliable, cheaply made vehicles. There are a lot, but those are very particular customers. And you got these recalls, and
Yeah.
they don't like that.
It's 2012, and those people buy new ones every year. So
That's
the ML class, the GL class, the R class all have brake issues. Nissan is recalling the Rogue. The fuel tank is too thin. Tesla has a recall on a couple vehicles. There's a firmware thing, and the computer could shut down. So,
You got that Porsche one there?
oh yeah, Porsche is recalling certain Taycans 2020, 2021. The driver and passenger seat wire harness for the seat has issues.
Damage could be damaged during horizontal and seat adjustment. So you may be fucking up your seat just by moving it around. That sucks.
Yes. Next one, we have, what is it, Toyota there?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you talked about Tesla, so Toyota.
Mm-hmm.
So many recalls. Jesus Christ, people, get your shit together.
Toyota electric control unit and Volvo. And there's Volvo has problems as well.
The vehicle.
Sorry.
Oh my God! Water may enter the cable's harness, corroding the accelerator pedal sensor circuit. That is fucking horrifying. Oh yeah, by the way, we didn't seal it properly, and your accelerator pedal may be stuck at maximum.
Yeah.
What? That's something that no Volvo ever does in traffic ever. That's how you know to spot out the Volvo that has this problem. Hang on, I got to call 911. Why? That Volvo is speeding off immediately. That never happens.
And Mercedes is having another recall. The Sprinter class vehicle. No, this is above. It doesn't matter. Yeah. They have a software issue, and you might have to go like this. You had to turn your head because the camera won't work. And
They'll get a kink.
I know.
They'll get a kink.
You know
man.
what? You develop muscles from like turning. I know you don't have to do it anymore, but I know. You practice at home. It's lots of fun.
Ooh, okay.
I know. It's the old-fashioned way.
Ah, man, I'm gonna have to relax with this next story.
You're gonna need to relax. Relax right into this story. Who doesn't remember the Thunderbird? Launched in 1955, was a two-seat car until 1968, where they added another row. Not a bad-looking car. It did have a comeback from 2002 to 2005.
Which I believe that's the picture above us, which is a very, it's a
you
stylish
rarely
car.
see them.
Yeah,
People snatch them up as collectors.
and they keep them in a fucking garage.
Yeah, you never get to see them. But January 2021, Ford filed a trademark for Thunderbird. They are considering the Thunderbird to be the rival of the Corvette.
Okay.
Currently, the Corvette is the leader with 63% of the market share.
Yeah, a lot of people love Corvettes, man.
I'd love to see
over
them.
Ford, even Mustang, the Thunderbird.
I'd love to see them everywhere, and not just because when they were there, you never saw them.
Yeah,
They're out there. There's lots of them. They're in garages and barns.
they're just being kept
getting
like
dusty for people.
You're gonna be worth something someday. I'm just gonna hold on.
It's
to
worth
you.
something now. Look at it, and they hide it.
They're just gonna hide it like Schmeagol with his precious ring. Like, yes, my precious. Nobody else can have it. Oh.
I can't wait till they start mass producing them, like the Corvette, to try and like really take the market and really muscle car it. It's fantastic.
It's an
Very
excellent
exciting.
concept because it's always been more of a retro version of a car, to where they always have this retro look, and it's trying to stay consistent with its origin. And
I like that. That
if you
sells.
continue to evolve it, but continue to make it look modern but retro flair, that is a way to move this forward, especially when a lot of people are looking at electric and even hydrogen markets. There's a big thing that you can do with it.
You can come out with a really powerful electric.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that will really compete, especially if they're going gas.
Yeah. But
I'd love to see a gasoline version.
I'd love to see them do the gasoline version first and then,
Yeah.
hey, we got our electric, and then they continue with the electric. But you have the gasoline as long as you can, so that way people can just hydro conversion that shit and keep it running.
But wait, do you see some of these stories we got coming up at the end? A new way of doing electric.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
But here we talk about markups all the time and how you should watch yourself.
Mm-hmm.
This Florida man owns a dealership.
Good Lord.
2023.
I mean, I guess
Z06. He's
couple.
marking it up $100,000 over sticker.
Ugh.
GM has heard about this. You know what they did? What would you think an appropriate response would be? Send someone?
High fives?
No.
Oh.
No. That's not like, no.
Good job! No high fives.
To like send someone, right?
Yeah. That would be the
GM
logical.
is sent a letter, a strongly worded letter. That is unethical and we'd like you to stop.
Well, they didn't end the letter with LOL, so I guess it's the best they could do for a letter format. Strongly worded is the best you could do for a letter. If it's poorly worded but angry, that doesn't get across the message. I
think they should send a guy down there to talk to someone.
Maybe. A face-to-face may be better.
Send someone from corporate, maybe. I don't know.
Swing his dick around.
We should, you got to stop these crazy-ass markups. They sent out emails.
Ho-ho! We all know how
by
people...
the way, there's all these other charges in there, and they're going to...
We all know how people watch their emails.
They try and slip in. There's this charge, that charge, destination charge, and the $100,000 markup. Whoa.
Yeah.
The what?
You try to hide it.
Because, like,
slip it in there.
Let's say you've saved your entire life just to get this. This is the last one. This is your fantasy dream car. This is everything you've wanted. You go there with the money, and it's marked up $100,000. That'd be devastating.
I mean, when you look at it from the business perspective, when you aren't getting cars in, supply and demand, you have to keep the fucking lights on. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to sell them. And then it's going to be like, man, remember when we had cars?
Yes.
That was great. We used to be a car show. Now we just talk about how we remembered the cars that were great. So in a certain aspect, you have to appreciate, well, not appreciate, but you have to respect how they are trying to build shit in the back end and still keep shit afloat in the front end. And it's like spinning a couple porcelain plates.
I will tell you this. You see these things everywhere. Maybe not the Z06, but the Corvettes. Like, in certain areas, you will. I mean, if there's, as my father would say, where the statues have no arms, you'll see them everywhere.
I would say if you didn't see at least one Corvette in your normal drive during your day, that would be a surprise.
I worked at a place where this guy drove it every day. He drove his Corvette. Every day.
Sex like that. Yeah.
Some
people just love driving their sports car.
It's nice to look at.
Yeah. Those people, my hat is off to you because I appreciate it.
Like, we've always seen those pictures of the Corvette people who drive in the snow.
Yeah.
It's snowing. Nice day to take the vet out.
Yeah.
Well, we know this next story was tested for the snow. This is the new Toyota BZ4X. I guess all the good names were taken. It's an all-electric.
Yeah.
It has an electric motor, 80 to 150 kilowatts, horsepower of 200 to 215. They have 196 to 249 torques. Four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, drivetrain, transmission, direct-to-drive, range 228 to 252 miles. Base model, the XLE, utilizes a single 201 horsepower, 150 kilowatt motor, which sends power to the front wheels.
What do you think of it?
It doesn't look like everything else. I like that about it.
God, you are so fucking generic when
I
you
think-
describe shit. It's ugly.
It's a little
good-
bit.
It's
a little
fucking
bit ugly.
fugly. I think it looks original. That is such a goddamn cookie cutter. It's got
It does kind of look.
God, I want to like it. It
I
sounds
do.
nice.
When I look at it, I want to like it.
What are you doing here? What is this?
Well, there is an all-wheel drive which uses
Okay.
twin 80 kilowatt electric motors, front
Mhm.
and the rear, boosting the power to 215 horsepower.
Like I said, I want to like it.
For front wheel drive gets 0 to 60 in 7.1. All wheel drive 6.5.
I want to like it.
I'd like to like it, but they say it has great all weather performance, which okay.
You have inside
You know,
pictures
if it
that I
was
don't
all
like?
one color, I might like it more.
I mean,
Nice power plan, I guess.
I know what it is and what they do, and it's just it's parts. You know what I mean? You got your plug-in right here.
They also have a
Ooh.
over-the-air updates, a
Mhm.
unique battery cooling system which helps avoid fire in case of a rupture for an accident. That seems very
Well,
exciting.
here's the thing about that, man. Toyota
You won't
has
Richard
been.
Hammond to field for a couple.
That's because
days.
Toyota has been in this game with the Prius for so fucking long.
Yeah.
They have had such experience with batteries. They just it's like, all right, so we just have to evolve our battery to, make it
Mhm.
longer and do this. Okay, we can figure that out. And now, like, that interior will make me forget how ugly the exterior is. It looks good.
Yeah, the exterior is other people's problem. The 12, you will be able to locate it. Where is
Huh.
it? Woof. There it is.
Oh, close your eyes. Just, all right, here's the edge of the car. We're working our way to, there's the door handle. All right.
The body, the plastic body parts that are the black part in that one picture should come in red.
I would accept it better.
You should go for crazy colors.
Yeah, man.
It does have 28 cubic feet of cargo space.
I
and
like this interior.
starts at 42,000.
I love this
It's great
The
interior,
big screen.
lots of storage.
Even if you have your buttons down here and a nice screen right here, you got obviously your controls on the dash, a nice big ass center console.
Yeah, and storage below.
Sliding.
They always have
Yeah.
a lot of storage.
And then right under here, they have the under storage, which people are starting to really put into every car, which I really appreciate.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, weird storage areas like this, it'll be like, oh, that's kind of weird. But then you will fill it with essential things.
Are they cup holders by the mouse?
That looks like,
I hope that's a cup holder.
or this slides back to have the cup holders right there. That's more
Okay.
Toyota's fashion.
All right. Well, let's.
I
move
really
on
love
to
that.
See, 28 cubic feet of cargo
Wow.
space. That's a lot of cargo space.
That's a versatile vehicle.
That's
Versatile electric vehicle, I will say.
Cargo space full.
Once again, I am very impressed with the powertrain, the EV part of it, the interior, the storage space, but my fucking God, is it ugly.
I think it's a little bit.
Competitive pricing.
It doesn't look
Once
bad.
again.
It doesn't look bad in white.
It's
not
not bad there. All right.
It
And
doesn't
maybe it's
look
the
bad
color.
in white. And on that bombshell,
Yeah.
we'll go on to the next story.
It doesn't look bad.
For a bombshell all in of its own, Consumer Reports recommends one Dodge vehicle. It's not this one.
No.
It'll be down below. The Dodge Charger is the only one they recommend.
Okay.
And it's ending in 2024, so if you want to get one of these fantastic cars, get one now.
They're talking
It
about a
got
Dodge
the
Charger, but the
highest.
video has a fucking Camaro in the fucking.
Yeah. See, there's the interior.
Okay. So
Uh,
you have
turn
an
off the sound.
interior.
There
we
you go. The Charger, it got 85 out of 100, which is the highest of all three models. It got a 4 out of 5 for reliability. Overall score, 80 out of 100, which is still a solid B.
Mm-hmm.
The Durango, on the other hand, got a 59. The Durango will be repeating the grade, and the Durango will be going to summer school.
As it should. Study up.
I think it's a fantastic looking car.
I love the Chargers. All of
Yeah.
them. I think they just have a very good iconic styling, and each one looks better than the rest in a certain aspect, and looking at this, it just looks fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So
Those lights are almost dancing right into this next story.
I see what you did there, especially with this montage.
So, mute that sound. We have Boston Dynamics, earlier Hyundai. Earlier, Hyundai bought Boston Dynamics. How are they going to snazzy it up? Well, this is how they're going to snazzy it up. It dances now. Not only that, this factory service robot dog they call Spot, because it spots things when they go wrong. Get it?
I mean, I appreciate the pun.
It is updated with better sensors. It can be operated with a tablet, as you see there, to control it. It's smarter. It's faster. It charges quicker. You can take the battery out and put it back in again. It has 5 stereo cameras all over its body, which provide full color imagery.
And college imagery, if you have it in a college.
If you have it, I'm sure you could equip it.
If you have it in a college, you'll get college imagery.
And yet, it's now controlled by a tablet, and it charges faster.
It's honestly, it is really cool.
Yeah, there wasn't any dancing in the Terminator.
No.
So I feel so much better about it now.
Are you really going? I mean, can you really take over the world if the omnipotent presence that is the robot overlords coming in are like fucking dancing in like? What if they're like coming in like to
That's
assault?
their style of fighting.
What if they come into like a salsa? Are you really going to take that seriously? Like maybe that's how we fall. We fall to the salsa.
That's their battle dance, my friend.
That's how the robot overlords catch us off balance. Like,
Hey.
what are these fuckers? Goddamn, just
We
they're
could
dancing?
we could catch the robot overlords with this next story about Land Rover.
Oh boy.
Land Rover Defender turns 30. 30th anniversary edition will be available for 2023. A limited run commemorating the 1993 Defender. First sold in the U.S.
Nice looking. I mean, even boxy as it is,
It
nice
is
looking
meant
car.
to look like the original.
Yeah.
That's what
I
they're
love
going
that.
for. They're only going to make 500. Run to your dealer now, I imagine.
Well, it's a Land Rover. I happen to know where one is.
At a Land Rover dealer. That's where you'll find it.
Right near me.
Based on the 4-door 110S model, Land Rover Defender base engine, 296 horsepower, turbocharged, 2-liter inline 4. Many, many, many packages are available. 76.3 and a half.
Because one of the stores owned by my owners owns a Land Rover. They come in occasionally and use our alignment rack. So I will be looking out to see if this pops up on our alignment rack. We'll look at the Land Rovers and Jaguars.
Well, there's only 500, so if it does show up, boy,
and you
will
never
that be
know.
lucky.
You never know. Be great if it needed an alignment.
I think some people are going to buy them and
I think I'm
barn.
hoping a little
Yeah.
bit. I'm reaching a little bit too far.
Yep, a little bit. But if you're nostalgic for the good old days of 1993,
Yeah.
hey, let's talk about Volkswagen.
Yes,
They have a hot new hatch. ID3 GTX. The ID3 idea was introduced in 2019, but now it's coming to the world of 2023.
I like
it will
it.
have all-wheel drive with dual motors. The GTX variant will have 299 horsepower at 330 pounds of torques.
Yeah.
Spinning 0 to 62 at 6.2 seconds.
6.2. But I overall like it, even though it kind of looks like when Toyota did like the Corolla hatchback.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looks like that. Less like a GTI, you know.
Yeah, it's got a good look.
almost like Crayola edges, you know. It's real smooth, and it doesn't look bad. I do like the
Scroll down. I think this was the story. I didn't
like
write
the
it down
fender.
in the
like
copy.
the fender thing there.
It's
Ooh,
wow. It looks even better in red.
That looks stunning in red.
That's great. In red.
Oh, the red and the black. How they have the A and B and C pillars all and the roof all black, and then the
yeah.
body
You see
all
how
red.
the bumper is not all black.
Yeah, and you
That
have
would
the black
ruin it.
plastic accents to where you have air dams on either side under the headlights, and then obviously the main grill for the engine underneath the Volkswagen
The
symbol.
rims look weird.
They look weird, but I still really appreciate them to where I think that the rims really work.
Okay.
For this crazy design for the car, I think that the rims really work for it. I mean, honestly,
It wasn't,
I
wasn't
didn't like the white.
It wasn't this story. I think it was the Toyota story where they're doing the engine differently.
Mm-hmm.
If click back on the link, they might have it. Because this one, they have the dual motors, whereas back in the Toyota, they're going to do one motor and then transfer it to the wheels, the power to the wheels, traditionally.
That one?
Yeah, there it is. That's why we were looking at that. They're going to put the engine, the electric engine is going under the hood for the Toyota.
Okay.
Unlike the Volkswagen we were just looking at. Now this one, they're going to put it there, and they're just going to do it like a car.
So they're putting it
Yeah, they're going to put it
like a car. And Volkswagen
Yeah, they're doing the traditional normal
back here
or like everything else
underneath the pan of the body of the vehicle, or usually it's in the trunk around here. But Toyota is going right around here into the front
and
engine
all uglying,
cabin.
Yeah, and uglying the body.
I mean, honestly, man, Toyota, they have been doing that. With the Prius, they had all their stuff right next to the engine. It was like engine, inverter, transmission. It was all right there.
Yeah, they were
ahead of their time, like they always are. Not that I'm going to sound like a huge Toyota supporter, but
I do like the look of the Volkswagen much better.
I don't
the
wanna,
Toyota is innovative. It's the next hot thing, but the Volkswagen.
I don't want to brag, but I've been brainwashed by Toyota and their official programs.
But
training.
but the Volkswagen, I think it looks better. I'd get the Volkswagen.
Yeah, the Volkswagen does look 100% better.
It's nicer to look at.
It does. And in red. I'm not really sold about that white one, but this...
The bumper, look how the bumper is so deceiving from this angle.
It
front of
is.
It looks like it should
really
have
is.
a lip,
Yeah.
an underbite.
Like a British underbite.
But then when you go up, there's no underbite.
Oh, I'm
it's just-
actually a normal human being.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of a Golf to the side,
Yeah.
a new electric, and then
Like some kind of Hyundai front end, They always have the accents and shit.
Yeah.
They have that weird curvature, like it's an alien surface in the front grille. It kind of looks like that, but it is deceiving, but also appealing.
yeah, it's a very pleasant thing. I'm glad we're gonna get to look at it.
Yeah.
Just like we can look at
This next story.
this next story. Porsche is going to cities. Porsche's building studios. Their iconic brand is now opening in Australia, Japan, and Korea, as you see here. Porsche Studio Australia, the concept store, officially opens its doors April.
I'd love to go.
In
I wouldn't
the
want to pay for the travel, but I'd love to
Indoor Roufil Shopping Center.
Oh, man.
They
I'd
are
love to
going
just
for an
watch.
inviting atmosphere.
Oh, how much more inviting do you want it, man? Jesus, they have a fucking little plant here and here.
The Japanese location is in Tokyo in the Nashibashi Towers, annex building Kuko with traditional Japanese Kumuro woodworking design throughout with a fusion, fusion and innovation. It's innovative too.
Fusion, tradition, and innovation.
Yeah, whatever.
But
They'll
it
have
looks
test
nice.
drives, stimulating builds, configurations, and Porsche lifestyle purchases. So it's a store for shirts, I'm thinking.
Or lifestyle Porsches. Like lifestyles. Like, oh my God, that's a human-sized Porsche. No.
Porsche lifestyle purchases. So like shirts, that's what I'm thinking.
Shirts, wallets,
Buttons.
t-shirts, merch, tchotchkes, as it were.
And I think that's it.
Well, that's all we got for you to do a weird snort at the end. But we also want to weird snort you over to the Contact Us page. That's where you're going to find all of our social media handles: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and more that'll add on, I'm sure.
Are you
as
screaming
time
that you
goes.
like motorcycles and we don't cover them?
Mm-hmm.
Give us a contact. You can do it.
Pop on
We'd
over
love
here.
to have you on.
PJANDWH.com is where you're going to find us. And, of course, it does not matter if you have a Porsche or a Tesla. Nothing rolls without Lugnutz. We'll see you next week, gang. Until then, drive on!
It matters if you don't get your recall for your Tesla and you're driving down the Schuylkill Expressway, or you're coming around the Conshohocken curve and it resets and the sun is in your eyes and you cause a 27-car pileup.
Well,
I mean,
that's when the
you'll
guy
be-
behind him in that other car has the steering wheel detached from him and ram right in the back of him.
Yeah, so get your recalls and
It's going to be bad on the Schuylkill.
it's because of the sun.
Hold your butts. Grab
Traffic
your
report.
sunglasses.
Yeah, traffic report slow on the Schuylkill Expressway when the sun's up.
More at noon as my wiener licks my weenus. We'll see you next week, gang. Bye-bye.
Play on Batangas. That was a good segue. Our Island Kelly.
Of recalls. There's a Jeep recall, something with the engine. Hyundai's recall and stuff. We even have a Tesla.
Boom.
Hold on.
There you go. Maybe that's good. Is that good? Testing levels.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Testing the levels.
The recalls may take a while to get through. Welcome to Lugnutz.
End credits.
There's a lot of recalls, many recalls. Jeep, they fucked up with the gas exhaust thing.
And no parts.
Yeah, there's no parts. I did see a story that says they're going to start making wiring harnesses again.
Yay.
So,
Because, look,
they're coming.
mice and rodents, they don't care if those harnesses are not available.
They're delicious.
They are so delicious, like the most delicious delicatessens you'll find at apluscaterers.com. Go click over there. I'll add the little link right there in the bottom corner so you can find it easy.
Down here?
Oh, yeah, down there.
Down there.
Yeah. Another thing they're going to find, that subscribe button right there, right above my head, is going to be the very best Purge Hangers and Wall Hangers video for you, as well as every single Lugnutz podcast in a playlist right up there. And, of course, it does not end until our main man says,
Drive on Lugnutz.
we'll see you next week, gang. Drive on.
Drive on Lugnutz.